Yo, what's good, guys? Choppy in the markets today. All across the market, everything was testing those previous lows. SPY double bottomed. I'll just pull up the charts already, so you can just, take a quick look at this stuff. I'll tell you all you need to know. And so all across the markets, you had Microsoft double bottoming. You had like Tesla double bottoming. SPY double bottomed in after hours pre-market, and everything is really trying to construct these lows and consolidate and form these bottoms. And yesterday we had a nasty sell-off, mainly based on inflation fears in the UK, highest inflation since the 1980s, I believe, and then Walmart and Target earnings. They were atrocious. Inflation's been affecting them. Consumers have been spending less there, and that is a signal that the economy is slowing. But as I've been preaching, I don't think it's time to crash yet. We have pretty much already crashed. Nasdaq is down 30%. S&P 500 is down 20%. And I'm just weighing these odds and taking a look at all the technical factors. Just how much lower can we go with this rate? Just kind of weighing the odds here. I think we're making a bottom here. The next few days will tell. Tomorrow, I think we could be setting up for a big move tomorrow. And, have that weekly candle close above that big trend line, which I've really been stressing the past few videos and weeks. Here's that macro trend line that we really want to stay above, bounce off of it. You came all the way down to it from, way up here. We came all the way down to it to test it, and now we're pretty much oversold on the weekly. So you just gotta weigh these odds in your favors. I mean, how much lower can we go with this rate? Fears maxed out. Retailers buying puts around here, as usual. Retailers terrible at timing the markets, buying calls at the top, puts at the bottom, and you're sitting at these really crucial levels. Fears maxed out. I personally don't think it's time to crash yet. If we do go below those previous lows, I guess I'm wrong, but, and I'm fine with that. Not everyone's 100% correct all the time, but, I called out for 385 last week. We bottomed there. We rallied pretty big. I took that short position. I closed it yesterday, and now I'm long. I'm just playing these odds. There's a lot of signals showing me that it's time to bounce and go big. So we're gonna take a look at these charts, and we'll just start off with SPY. We're in this channel. We're getting into this tight corner here, where there's just a lot of points lining up for a breakout. You got line coming back from that all-time high, right around here, and you can see all these touches, and we bounced off of it. We went through it, and we came down and tested the top of it. And if this holds, we even got like an instant reaction from it. We bounced off of it, and you had these two peaks, which formed this pretty clear resistance that is now acting as a channel. And next few days, I think we're going to be testing this channel, testing the top of this to see if we go lower or not, or if we break through. And if we break through, we are going to see an enormous squeeze. So many people are shorting at these levels. It's a make or break, but the odds are pointing that we go up. You had the VIX, which just closed a gap, and already started making its descent back down. The Nasdaq made a higher low, SPY made a higher low. There's very subtle signs that we're forming support around here, and it's not confirmed yet, but the odds are we are forming a low here. So I think it's time to start scouting out stocks that you want to buy. Stocks that are attracted to you at good prices, because pretty much every single stock in the stock market, especially like big tech, has fallen a lot. Like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple. Apple actually hasn't come down that much, but Tesla. All these big companies have gotten just destroyed, like falling 20-30%. And I think it's time to get your eye on stocks that you want to buy, and just kind of weigh in the factors that how much further can we crash. I think they're reaching fair values. Banks are still sitting on the sidelines, institutions are still sitting on the sidelines, and from what I've seen, they do think markets are going lower, but they have also been starting to buy around these levels, and that they don't mind averaging down here, which is telling me they believe that we could be closing into a bottom. Now, different banks have different viewpoints. Goldman Sachs, I believe, thinks SPY can fall another. The S&P 500 can still fall another couple hundred points, but I think I'm gonna bet against the banks here. I've done it before, and they were wrong and I was right. So the banks really aren't all that. I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you. The banks aren't always right, so I'm gonna bet against them this time. And if I'm wrong, if we make a lower low, I can cut my losses. Risk management. The second I see that it's not going the way I want it to go, I can just exit my position and get back in later, play the other direction. So it's a tight area. I bought in literally at the bottom, very close to the bottom, and if we start moving up, it's not going to matter at all. So I'm betting against the banks here. We'll see how it plays out. Tomorrow, I think there's a good chance for a rally. And if not tomorrow, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Next week, we have a lot of economic data coming out, which, if it turns out better than it's been in the past few weeks and months, I think the market will have a good reaction to that. So next week is a very important week for the entire markets. And I'm just kind of taking the bet that it's going to be better than it has been. So I'm in at a speculative area where there's no confirmation yet. But if there is a bottom, this is the bottom. So it's up to you to weigh your odds and weigh all those factors. But yeah, there's not really much else to say. You have all these technicals. You had the time frame starting to move into a bullish direction, which I will show quick. You have the MACD. The MACD actually got rejected on the daily, but that is okay. I believe we did have a decent attempt this morning. It's pretty much a volatile day. I guess there wasn't really any significant moves besides the fact that we did stay higher. We followed a trend line all day, which was right around here. We held that all day, and we did go a little under before close, but I think that's okay. Next few days are important. I said that in my last video, and I'm saying it in this one. But tomorrow, there is a good chance for a rally. And of course, I can be wrong about that. Really, all that matters is if we can make these higher lows, consolidate, and just show a little more strength in the markets. And we really need catalysts that the market can see positivity in. So we're still in an area with a lot of stress and fear, but the next few days will tell where we'll go. So, I'm starting to look at positions that I want to be swinging. One is LabVIEW. I did small start position today. It is a little speculative, but there's a ton of upside here. This is a position I'd be looking to hold for a few weeks or months, and You know, we're under this big trend line, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not in heavy, so, you know, invest what you are comfortable with losing. Manage your risk. So when your play's going the wrong way, you already have a plan and you know what to do and prepare for it. So I'm going to be looking for some more strength in the markets, just more confirmation that we're forming a floor here, consolidating. All these signals are pointing to the upside, but there's no confirmation yet. We had a doji today, which closed to the lower side, I believe. Yeah, and if we rally big tomorrow, this can be a morning star reversal, where you have this big candle that drops down and a doji that closes to the lower side, and then you have a big rally right after that. And if you get a green candle after that, so if tomorrow is a big green day and Monday is a green day, that's pretty much a confirmation that we're set for an upturn, and that would line us up to get us out of this channel that we're in, and as well as this gigantic falling wedge, I guess. If we get out of this, there has been a lot of momentum that's been building up these past few weeks, and if we get out of this, it will be very violent, and it would be an explosive rally, but the next few days will tell. We just need to see a little more confirmation and some good catalysts. So I'm gonna end the video there. There's nothing else to say. I said everything I needed to say. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna link my Twitter in the description. I'm trying to expand to other social media platforms, and of course I'll have the Discord linked in the description. And yeah, so check that out. I highly recommend joining that Discord and make some money. Yeah, that's it for the video today. Show it some love, subscribe, like the video. It's up to you guys to get me that exposure. I have so much more content coming this summer, which is you guys should know. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave the video. So peace out, guys.